everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, this video is going to be one for those who want to manifest only the best of the best into their lives in regards to people. Listen to me upside down, left and right. I know what it's like to have had my experiences with shitty people, with people who didn't want the best for me, with people who didn't believe in themselves and didn't want me to believe in myself either. I completely understand. I've been there, done that, whatever. But at the end of the day, obviously as time goes on, you recognize and you realize that you are the most powerful person of your reality. So if you want to have good people by your side, a good friend group, good family members, good partner, whatever it is, just people that are good by your side, that it really is that easy to manifest all of these amazing people into your life. And the only thing that you need to stop doing is to stop underestimating the fact that there really are good people out here. Like, of course there are. If you say that there are, they're gonna be millions. And trust me, I would know that better than anybody because things have really changed for me in the course of even just one single year, in which everything, all the people around me have completely changed into everything that I ever wanted them to be. But not even just that, where I manifested people who are like me, who think like me, who carry their energy like me into my life so that I can enjoy their positive company. You know, everyone deserves to have people by their sides who make them feel good, who make them feel powerful, and who make them feel like they're that bitch, of course, because at the end of it all, we all share that kind of energy within ourselves. You know, whatever you are is what everything around you is going to be. So if you are a good person, you have good intentions, you have that good manifestation power inside of you, of course you do, you are going to manifest only the best of those around you, and that is going to be for a fucking fact. But besides that, my love, let's get started with the video right now so that we can get to talking about how to manifest good people into your life and how to avoid, I'm putting quotations around avoid because we don't even need to avoid anything, it's just completely non-existent to us, but how to avoid bad people coming into our life, like how to just maintain manifesting good people so that we can just enjoy that company. You feel me? We deserve that, of course we do. But then anyway, guys, now that we're in the video, let's get to talking about this so that you guys can have the bestest of friends, the bestest of family members, the bestest of everyone and everything around you. Okay, so the first thing that I am going to tell you about when it comes to manifesting good people into your life is I want you guys to get a really clear picture of what it is that you want out of these people in your life. Do you want them to be supportive? Of course you do. Do you want them to be kind? Of course you do. Do you want them to be people who believe in themselves? Of course you do. Because them believing in themselves is an energy that translates to your own. So if they believe in themselves and they're encouraging you to do the same, you are going to feel that energy and you are going to believe in yourself as well. But besides that, do you want people who want the best for you? Of course you do. Whatever it is that you want out of all of these people that you want to manifest, the friends, the family members, the partners, the co-workers, whatever it is, whoever it is, I need you guys to understand that it simply is as easy as stating to yourself, I have good people in my life and that's it, okay? It's understanding that you being a good person, you having that good energy inside of you, you having those good intentions is more than enough to manifest all of the amazing people around you, and that's literally all you need to do it, you know? It really is going to be that easy, and I am going to tell you that within this video, everything that I'm going to tell you is going to be very simple. So if you do hear how simple it is, please don't be surprised because everything is really easy to manifest. As y'all have also seen from my other videos, every single thing that I teach y'all how to manifest for yourselves is always super simple because it's only a matter of stating that you have what you want in regards to whoever being however, to whatever you want to be in your reality, whatever it is, but it's just a matter of you stating it to yourself and just knowing that it's done in your favor, okay? So upon you knowing what kind of friends, what kind of people that you want to have around you, I need you guys to understand that you need to set these boundaries straight, okay? You need to tell yourself, I am accepting good people and that's it. You're not going to open up room for people who do not align with you to come in. You're not going to allow for people who don't want the best for you to come in, who put you down, who make you feel worse, who are insecure, etc., to come into your life to make you feel a type of way less than what you actually are, because those kinds of people are not people that you want to see more of within your reality. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you probably have your fair share of having shitty people in your life. You probably know what it's like to experience not having the bestest of friends, not having partners who want the best for you, not having family members who want the best for you, etc. I'm sure you understand it and you're tired of it, which is why you want better friends. The only thing that you need to do to manifest these better friends and better people into your life, good people in general, whether it be just the cashier who's really nice to you, the shop owner who's really nice to you, the mailman who's really nice to you, just good people in general, is just knowing to yourself that you deserve to have good people around you and good people only, and not embracing fear to the point of also allowing for bad people to come into your life. You guys need to understand that only bad people can come into your life once you open up that doorway to bad people coming in. If you tell yourself, oh, I'm really afraid that someone shitty is gonna come in and fuck up everything that I have, I'm really afraid that someone's gonna come in and make me feel worse, I'm really afraid that someone's gonna come in and take away all my blessings, etc. Your words alone of saying, I am scared that this is going to happen, is more than enough for that to actually happen, okay? I am not trying to implement fear here either. I'm not trying to tell you guys that you thinking one single thought of, oh my god, I'm scared for shitty people to come in, is going to actually cause for shitty people to come in. What I'm more so trying to say is if you sit there and you continue to think all the time about, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, it's not gonna be okay, I'm scared these people are gonna be really mean, I'm scared to have bad friends, etc., like consistently thinking that way, it does have more of a chance of manifesting in favor of that, because that is the energy that you are consistently feeding, as opposed to focusing on having only good people in your life. Because trust me, even within myself, me manifesting good people into my life, I have had my moments in which I told myself, what if a bad person comes in? What if they don't turn out to be the person I think that they are? You know, it's a lingering thought, but it's never a thought that stays. You're allowed to have thoughts that go through your mind, but as long as it goes in one ear and out the other, that's all that matters to you. You know what I'm saying? Because general fear is something that does come with the ego. You know, we all do have egos. We have a soul and an ego that we kind of have to, you know, keep under control, and a soul that really wants the best for us. And so we have to understand that upon having this, the ego is just a little fearful thing coming in to be like, but what if, but what if? But your soul is always more powerful enough to overcome that fear, to over embrace your ego to the point of saying, you don't have anything to worry about, just chill out, everything's gonna work out in your favor. And that's completely correct, because that's exactly how it's gonna be. You can think about, I'm afraid I'm gonna have a shitty friend again, I'm afraid I'm gonna get backstabbed again, I'm afraid that someone's gonna do something to me again. Have that thought, but don't maintain it. You know, don't sit there and don't feed it. Don't think to yourself that this will be a fact, that it will happen again, it's gonna happen, next person will be bad. That is how you manifest bad people into your life, is when you're really just holding on to that fact, as opposed to holding on to the more wonderful fact that you do have wonderful people in your life. You do have people who want the best for you. You do have people who do want to see you prosper and grow. That is the most important thing, is implementing all of your power onto these people who do want the best for you. Because trust me guys, there are people out here who do want the best for you. You just have to open your eyes up to seeing that for yourself. There is no reason to feel fear for you having more shitty people in your life. There is no point in you expecting more shitty people to come in your life. There's just no point in feeding anything other than happiness, than sincerity, than loyalty, than trust, than patience, than good friends into your life, because that is the only energy that you want to maintain for yourself, okay? And I would know that for myself, because like I said, I have had my big ass fat fair share of having really shitty people in my life, whether it be family members, friends, partners, etc. I have experienced the whole spectrum, okay? I know of the ranges that this can go to, and I understood that throughout my time of me having all of these really shitty people, I learned that I no longer wanted to have these shitty people in my life. I learned that I was tired of settling for less when I deserve so much more than to be sitting there afraid of what the next person is gonna do for me. No one deserves to live in fear. No one deserves to live with the thought that there is a possibility that another shitty person can come into your life, because listen to me right here, right now. You being the main character, number one, you're gonna spot a shitty person when you see one, okay? Whether you're walking down the street and you see someone side-eyeing everyone, giving dirty looks, talking shit, etc., you're gonna feel that energy, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna turn around and you're gonna go to the next person who feels very inviting, who feels like they want the best for everyone, who's looking at people and admiring them, complimenting people, being themselves, etc. That is the energy you're supposed to be walking towards, and the energy that you don't want, literally ignore the fuck out of it, okay? I have had people in my life who I thought that I could change, you know? Of course you could change anyone you want with the law of assumption, you know, anything is possible, but I am gonna tell you guys right here, right now, is the last thing you should be doing is settling for people who do not want the best for themselves and who do not want the best for you. Because there is a difference between someone who is trying to be better, who is, yes, maybe very pessimistic, but wants to be better, wants to uplift others, wants the best, and someone who is literally actively putting people down, talking shit about themselves and others, just being a miserable fuck in a world where it's so limitless to just be happy. You know, it's so limitless to just do what you want to do, to be yourself, to do whatever, you know? And that's why right then and there, you know, there's a difference between having a bad person in your life, people who don't want the best for you, and having a person who is struggling to see that they are worth the entire world, but does have good intentions deep down inside, even if on the surface it is a little dirty. You know, it's whatever, it happens. I've been there myself as well. Trust me, I was that friend too. I was the friend who really wanted the best for myself, but just couldn't see it. At the time, I did try to uplift my friends and others to the most of my ability. I was always someone who was very positive to others, but very hard on myself. But that was my responsibility to fix, okay? So with that being said, I want you guys to understand that if there is someone in your life that you do really love, that you do really care about, that you know is a good person, do what you can to to help them, but understand that it is not your responsibility to make sure that they see themselves for who they really are. Do what you can where you can. Know that you can help them, but do not settle for less if they keep intentionally choosing to settle for less, okay? You settling for that is also you settling. You know, you're settling for something less than what you actually deserve. At the end of it all, you do deserve the best. You deserve the most of friends. You deserve the friends who want everything to work out in your favor and for themselves as well. Just that confident energy streaming throughout the world. All of that stuff, you deserve that for yourself. And you deserve to experience that through other people as well. Everyone deserves to feel like their absolute best, but that is why you have to manifest that for yourself as well. Using your thoughts, using your words, using your intentions. You manifest the best people into your life once you allow space for that to happen for you, okay? Stop paying attention to those who do not want the best for themselves and for others and trying to give them another chance to do better if they did not tell you that they want to do better, okay? I'm sure if you are an empath, you were probably that person as well who tried to convince people who literally chose not to be better to try and see better for themselves. I'm sure you wasted months, maybe even years, trying to convince them of their power and of their worth for them to only just go right back to the bottom, okay? For them to just settle, for them to just tell you, so you might as well stop trying, bitch, because it's not going to change, etc. That is all something that you are not supposed to put yourself into, because at the end of it all, the good people who do want to gravitate with you will come towards you simply because you are intending that. And if you ever think to yourself, there are no good people left in this world, people aren't kind anymore, people don't have good intentions anymore, that is you settling for less. And trust me guys, that really is you settling for less, because I did it as well. I did that as well. I settled for less when it came to maybe there's just not good people anymore. Men are shit. People are shit. People are really, really shitty. And I remember, even though I never really believed that for myself, I never actually truly meant it, I did manifest it. I manifested more bad people into my life, people who didn't want the best for me, people who ended up being bad for me, etc. And that is exactly why now I open my mind up to all of the possibilities of only good people existing in my reality. Because in my reality, I refuse to settle for people who are not the best, okay? Not even the best in terms of what other people think. I'm talking about the best for themselves. The only thing that matters to me is that you believe in yourself wholeheartedly, and that is more than enough for me to want to claim you into my reality. And that is how simple it is for you to have good friends in your life, is just by claiming the fact that you will not settle for somebody who is actively putting themselves down and other people down because they don't believe in themselves, when that is a choice that they are making for themselves. You want them to do better, but they have to choose to do better. So don't pay more attention to that. Pay more attention to the fact that there are people out here who do know what's up, who do know what they're doing, who do know that they deserve people like you, okay? If you keep your mind really, really open to the fact that good people do exist, that people do have good intentions still, that there are people who still want the best for everyone, including themselves, you will attract that. You will literally manifest that, because you are that. You are that. Everyone is you pushed out. That is a fucking fact. Everyone is really you pushed out. Trust me, guys. There could be a cashier working at a store that everyone complains and says that cashier has such a bad attitude, but for some reason that cashier always seems to treat you really good. You tell those people, really? I've always had good experiences with that cashier. She's always really nice to me. You want to know why? It's because you're assuming the best out of that person. You're assuming that they are someone who is really nice to you, really caring, etc. So what do? Every single time they ring you up, they ask you about your day. They say, how was your day today? I hope you have a good day. Well, have a good week. How are your kids? Etc. Really, really nice. But everyone's telling me they're such a bitch. Nope, they're really nice to you because you assumed that they would be. It's the same thing for everyone else in this world. If you assume that there are good people out here, there will be good people. There will be good people. There will be good people. And I do have a few examples of this even within my own life. One of them being the internet. I used to think that the internet was like the biggest, scariest place on the earth, for the reason that I assumed that if I spoke about anything, like if I made a post, if I said something, if I made a video, people were gonna be rude, people were gonna make fun of me, people were just gonna put me down, etc. And part of that has to do with the fact that I was raised on limiting beliefs in regards to the internet. Like I was told that if I post on YouTube, people are gonna be really mean and make fun of me and all this shit, and that like always stuck with me, because that is how the internet can be. The internet can be really cruel. But also, if you assume that everyone on the internet will be really nice to you, you will manifest really nice people. And I can honestly say that because, as y'all seen from Monday's video when I was talking about how grateful I am to have all of y'all by my side, kind of like towards the end of that video, I almost started crying. Like I had tears in my eyes because I felt the genuine love and energy from you guys. That energy that I was feeling right there was an energy that I manifested for myself, because even though there was a point in which I thought that there was only rude and mean people out here, I decided to stop paying attention to that, and I decided to manifest really kind people into my life. And now I can honestly say how surprised, like truthfully speaking, as limitless as I know that I am, it did surprise me to see just how kind you people really are. Do you see what I'm saying? I manifested that for myself. I manifested to be surrounded by really kind and loving people, and that is exactly what I intend that you do for yourself as well, because you can make anyone into a really kind person. You can manifest kind people left and right. You can do whatever you want to do, but just know that if you want a kind person in your life, you can have them. The only thing that you have to stop doing is assuming that everyone is fucked up, everyone is really mean, everyone is really cruel. There are more bad people than good people. I believe truly in the good of the world. I believe that there is way more good than bad. I believe that good overrules bad each and every single time. I believe that good people come first. I don't believe that the nice guy always finished last. Like, I don't believe that shit, because that's so limiting. How depressing is it to believe that you are actually limited because you're so kind? Like, the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. This world runs off of kindness. That is why everyone and their mamas have such amazing people by their sides. It's because they manifest it. It's because they know that they deserve that. And so you have to be the one to claim that for yourself and to stop settling for less because you think that there is less. There's not less unless you say that there is. There is not less unless you say that there is. So be very open-minded about this and understand that if you want a kind person, you can have a kind person, but to stop expecting the shittiest shit out of everyone and their mamas out here, because people don't have to be shitty. People can be very kind. People can be very loving, and I have experienced that for myself, and I can honestly say that throughout the course of me being on the internet, which honestly started like at the end of 2020, I believe it was 2020. It was the end of 2020 when I really started up on TikTok. I remember people used to be really fucking mean to me because I was a lot more insecure at that time. I used to think a lot more about what people thought about me, you know, what they would think about my content, and I would always receive like a lot of good and bad, but I would pay way more attention to the bad, so the bad amplified, you feel me? But now I only pay attention to the good, so the good is the only thing I experience, but that is by choice. It is all a choice that you make for yourself. Assume the best out of these people, and these people will pleasantly surprise you with the best energy that they could find for themselves, because you are claiming that best ass energy that they have to be given to you because you already have it, because you said so. And that's it, my love. Never settle for less. Never settle for a shitty person. Just know that if you want a good person, you can have a good person, but you need to manifest that shit in your favor. Pay attention to only the kindness in the world. There really is so much love here. You just have to pay attention to it and to stop paying attention to shit that is trying to bring you down, because nothing can try to bring you down, because nothing can work against you in a world where everything has to work in favor of you because you said so. And that's it. It really is that simple, my love. It really is. Y'all see? I said it at the beginning of the video. It is gonna be as easy as this, and it absolutely is, because we said so, and that's it. But then anyway, guys, that's basically it for my video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intend that this video helped you to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because guys, listen to me. Apart from this video being a requested video, one of you guys commented if I could make a video about how to manifest good people into your life. You guys have to understand that this is all a matter of perspective, okay? If you tell yourself that there are good people out here, that people want the best for you, that you can manifest good people into your life, you would be so surprised, not even surprised, because why would it be a surprise to see just how many good people make way into your life? I was the person who got so fucking sick and tired of dealing with shitty people each and every single day that I eventually had to realize that the only way that I was going to experience good people and good energy and good things was if I allowed that to come into my life. I knew that people with not the best intentions did not deserve a place in my life, because I am a person who has only good intentions for myself and for others. You being a person who has good intention for yourself and for others is going to call for you to manifest people who only have good intention for themselves and for others. It's like-minded, okay? It goes hand in hand. You simply have to assume that everything is working in favor of you for the simple reason that you are you. If you are a good person, I'm telling you, if you have good intentions, you will manifest people who think and who act like you, and it's all because you are that energy for yourself. I do believe that everyone is you pushed out, like literally everyone is you pushed out. So everyone is going to be just like you as long as you are embracing that positive energy. You know, if you want more positive people, be fucking positive. Be positive. Just know that everything's going to work out. Know that people love you. People care for you. People want to be there for you. People are the best for you. And it's all because you assume that out of everyone and everything else. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? There's no reason for you to be settling for less because you think that there's only shitty people left in the world. No, there's not. I literally hate that phrase so much. I hate it. Like, I hate saying hate, but I hate when people say that there's more bad people than good, that this world is really fucked up. Okay, yeah, maybe a little bit, but listen to me. I always believe that it can get better. I know that it can. I know that it's destined to. I believe that this world is gonna be okay. I believe that Somehow we're gonna surpass climate change. Somehow, I don't know. I just know that something good is gonna come out of all of this stuff, and that everyone's gonna learn their lessons. Everyone's gonna learn what it is to be a kind and genuine person, because everyone's gonna see, if you don't already see, that being kind and being good to yourself and to others is what gets the job done. Because someone who consciously and consistently screws people over, backstabs themselves and others, does the worst for people, they do not come first. I don't care if you think the most fucked up corporate people in this world win, that they're the most successful people in the world, that they're living their best lives. They are not living their best lives. I don't care how successful they look on the outside. Listen to me. If you're not a good person on the inside, you're not living your best life. I'm not kidding you. You're not living your best life, because being a good person and having all those good people around you simply means that that energy is going to take you all the way up. And even if you have temporarily won by being a shitty person and having shitty people by your side, I'm gonna tell you right now that being shitty is not gonna get you any closer to the end goal, okay? You may have won for now, but you're not gonna win forever, because the good always overpowers the bad. It always does. Good energy always comes first. It always does. If you want to see more good people in your life, be the good energy, but not even just that. Assume the good energy. Assume that people want the best for you. Assume that people want to see you win. Assume that everyone can be successful by choice. Assume that everyone wants to see everyone be successful. Assume that people just want to be good because they can be good, because that's really how it is out here. After me manifesting good people and only good people into my life, amazing fans, amazing followers, amazing subscribers, I have no doubt in this world that I can manifest anything that I want, because that was really the biggest thing for me. People are shitty, people are mean, people are this. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not, unless you want them to be. It is all a matter of what you want for yourself. But I wanted only the best of the best, so I got only the best of the best by choice. By choice, okay? You want a good person? Manifest a good person. Assume a good person. Know that a person will be good for you because you said that they would be. Be the best version for yourself, and know that people will be the best version of themselves for you, because that's what you are being for you. Everyone is you pushed out. Be the best for you so that everyone can be the best for you too. It's all just one big infinity sign. It's all interconnected, but good comes back around, and good karma exists. Good karma chases you everywhere that you go. Good karma blesses you. Good people bless you. Good energy blesses you. But it is all an energy that you have to maintain for yourself, because if it's not you, it's nobody. You don't want to assume the worst to get the worst. Assume the best to get the best, because that is what's going to take you far and wide, because it's done so for me. And if it's done so for me, a one-time the most limited person on this earth, if it did it for me, it will do it for you too, because I am limitless now and I know better now, and so do you, because you watched this video and you know fucking better now, because I told you what's better now. Exactly, you know what's better now. But then anyway, my love, that's basically it for this video. God bless you all always. Never settle. You know better than that shit. You know better. You know better. Good people always come back around. Good people chase you. Good people love you. And that's it. That's really it. Bye. My love, if you want to experience having good people in your life, assume a good person. Assume that people want to treat you kindly. Assume that people want the best for you. It's not even about avoiding bad people, because if you say that there are no bad people, they won't exist to you, you know? People around you will only want to treat you kindly. People around you will only want the literal best for you, because you are claiming that for yourself. But that is an energy that you have to claim for you, because at the end of it all, no matter what it is, you are still the most powerful person. You're still the one who's in control. You're still the one who comes first. But you have to recognize your power more than anyone else, because no one out here is gonna take you all the way to really see yourself for who you are. Oh, you can have kind people if you really want them. Of course, I can sit here and tell you that all day, but I want you to really apply it to your life and to really take that into consideration, that you can and will have good people in your life simply because you want them in your life. It really is that easy, my love. It's all about what you say for yourself. Good people exist. Good people are consistent. Good people are here. They're real. Obviously, shit, look at my fan base. Y'all are literally the fucking best. Like, I can't thank God more for all the blessings that y'all have brought me, but that's because I manifested it for myself. I believed in the power of you guys. I believed in the good that you all have. I believe in everything that you all bring to the table, but that is all a matter of what I am saying for myself, is the fact that you all are as kind as I have manifested for you all to be. And that right there was more than enough to show me that good people do exist, and that kind people are the only people that I choose to surround myself with, and that bad people, they're not even a factor in my fucking life. I am not surrounded by one single bad person, because I don't claim that energy. I don't want that energy. I don't want to be surrounded by people who do not want the best for myself and for others and for themselves, okay? If I want the best, I have to simply state to myself, people treat me kindly. People are really good to me. People are always really sweet. People are always very kind. I love how kind people are. Only kind people exist within my reality because I said so. It's only kindness here or nothing. Good people, 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 left and right, by choice. I make that decision for myself and I manifest it, and it actually happens. And that is what you have to do for yourself as well, because if it's not not you, it's nobody. Nobody else will ever hold as much power as you do, but you have to understand that you really do hold all of that power. If you want a good person, manifest a good person by stating people are good, and that's it. Do not accept less than that. Do not accept anything other than that. If they're not a good person, it is irrelevant. Fuck them all. I'm so serious. Only accept what you want to accept out of these amazing people and let them bless you because they want to bless you, because they can, because they're there, because that's it, okay? If it's not a good person, it's nothing, and that's all there is to it. Accept only that, and that is the only thing you will have. I promise you that. I promise you. I am proof of that. I promise you. I am fucking proof of that. I love you guys so much. Keep being your best selves. I'm so happy that you all are such good and kind and loving people, learning each and every single day, doing your best, and only intending to spread kindness to yourself and to others. You are that bitch. You got this shit in the bag. I believe in you. God bless you all. Continue being as good as you are and continue manifesting only the best people into your lives because you deserve that as much as anybody else does. All right, my love? God bless you all. You all deserve this. Bye.